whoever's watching, we have very important issues to deal with in this world. We'll start with the critical ones, such as our planet, global warming. We're at tipping point. Research has proven that we have very little time left till this world really gets into an irreparable state. Another thing to note, we all know about financial issues. GFC, it's getting a bit old now, but it seems to be getting close to, it's like a disintegrated depression. Electronic waste is a huge issue. They apparently say that it's about between 10, we'll just make it about ballpark of Europe, less than 10 to 20% of electronic waste is correctly processed or recycled. Not acceptable, because that's also a very serious threat, So basically now we have to say that little children could be drinking electronic waste. Most of you people have gone to university on Google+, most of you guys are very switched on to technology and the consequences of improper disposal. It's going to kill us, the number of chemicals in these used. It's hard to remember off the top of my head, but say at least 100, 200 different chemicals right, so Samsung Galaxy Nexus, one of these has been properly disposed of, we dispose of many of these en masse. These are only small cigarettes. Disposing of a cigarette will no problem, it's worse than cigarettes. Together than a cigarette, but anyway, enough of that. Basically, we don't seem to be getting our input into these industries. We're not building the things we need to build and want to build. So things that to solve this issue of global warming, which is beyond tipping point, scientists should be speaking, not the people who run us over and say we can't get a job. Well, scientists say, and I believe in the statistical side, they know what to talk to you. If you study this stuff, they know what they're talking about. If you're into conspiracy theory, it's not a theory. I believe it's fact, right? I'm into all that stuff, all that big stuff, right? Okay. So basically, the global warming issue can be solved by renewables, right? We must have renewables. Like Australia has the best amount of sunshine. What are we doing, I guess, for burning coal? What are we doing burning coal? It's not our fault. We scientists have been sidelined. We all know that we need solar, or most of us do. We don't want to make a blanket statement. We've got no choice. We've got to hurry it up, but you can't hurry it up now at the moment because things before this can happen, right? So we've got priorities. We can't treat that. Now in the 1990s, because I've spoken about a lot, or I have, I'm very new to this class, but you've seen my recordings, you've seen my video demos. I'm trying to create a happy atmosphere of the 1990s, try to rebuild memory of the people whose dreams and desires have been shattered. The fact about most people, most on Google Plus, is that, again, we're called derisively by normal society, who've stolen our industry entirely, or almost entirely. We are called nerds, we are called geeks. We don't have any place. We're called losers, the dropouts. We're called feeders. My father uses that term. Rubbish, we haven't been he's holding the arm. Fed that as nice. Get the guys all the life, you can look at guys, it's not your fault. I'm not going to judge you guys, whatever crime you've done. I don't want to be a judge. No. The authorities I call the authorities the enemy, but we don't try to walk, get entangled in crime as much as we can, but let them dob with, right? I don't care whether you hack the biggest computer on earth, I don't care if you hack a nuclear power plant or weapons, I don't give a hang. I don't give a hang if you killed anyone or if you're a part of a gang, right? I couldn't give a stuff because I call you my operating addict. Right, okay. It's your fault you be coffee sock. It's what we call, we haven't got any friends, most of us, many of us. But that's the language state. Many of us have little community, no more. Well, basically, yes, with no friends, it's a general rule, right? We have virtually no homes. Well, we have no jobs. How can we buy a home? Out of reach. We don't have any, most of us are not married. Most of us are alone. Many of us in the world don't have YouTube channels open. Well, I've got news. I want to create a media presence. Right? I'm going to keep my favourite of you guys. Right, what's the ultimate goal? Right. We've just spoken about the things that matter to all of us. We'll just get down to the nitty-gritty. I've been made the public face of a huge project which could transform our lives. We cannot achieve it overnight, but we've got to start first with communicating live, like we've done in 16, okay? Now, the thing is, I don't want Christians to be straight away. Just to actually get used to the idea. I'm getting used to it myself. Black and white, lower the pen. You don't need to show your face. Okay? You've got to be in time. What I'm going to try to do is create a media presence so that many of us are not game enough to hook up, or many of us will given up hooking up altogether. Right. We'll get some inspirations. We'll know the 1990s were about inspiring and about innovation. Art and science were infusing. That's how it's got to go. Research has proven. I've done research. It's all on YouTube. It's all over the place. 1990s we had a presence, right? Many of us would fall into this narrow bandwidth of copier industrialists, aka Tony Hess, right? Nothing to be ashamed of, but many of you have been made to feel ashamed. You don't have jobs in your industry, you've taken your identity, you've ripped it off. Understand, no judgment. Anyway, the bitch is not lying. It doesn't make no sense. So what does anyone to do? My future husband, right, he is coming out here. He wants to be public face, he wants to build a self-funded right? And I think the most sexiest, the most important product this world will have ever released, right? Every photocopy of product that's been researched, that I've researched, it's in this with my photocopier art, which is a revolution I'm trying to give us back. Right, many of you own photocopiers, many of you own small businesses that sell them, but many of us don't have it work. Many of us starting we have full scope tasks. We have tasks where we have as workers, right? Many I have funds or a contributing fund. Huge. They've donated everything also. The brainwashed, it doesn't matter whether they're secular or religious, we say they're all our enemies. The thing is, we don't treat them like enemies, we try to keep them mates and cozy if we can, but we can't give them a gift, so therefore we have no gift to give, we can't reason with them, they're unreasonable, they've brainwashed us. But if any of you, but the most important thing I say is don't, if you want to give people for hope, on church, just reiterate, failed. Many of us are brainwashed by church. Many of us have Asperger's syndrome, and I watched a shocking video which shows people fight each other verbally, physically. It's not your fault. The thing is, you can avoid it, okay? Because they've got community we don't. We are just singulars, right? We can build a self-guided photocopier. I know I've seen copier industrialist videos so many times. How many are there out there on YouTube? I cannot calculate. How many people are doing it, right? They need to have hope. So my photocopier art demos, right? I'm going to try and get them broadcast via free-to-air TV, right? I'm going to keep persisting, right? I've got Asperger's syndrome. I'm passionate about this product. Luigi Benedict wants this product. He wanted to start building it 20 years ago, but our fund was sorted out. No more. No Now, no pressure, as I said, you won't feel like to mass media. So, you're lucky to the church says in the Christian rubbish. Okay? Repeat that like this. Right? Okay. It's not wrong, but it's been brainwashed, okay? You've been brainwashed. That's why the videos must have come through. To help the brain with this stupid brainwashing. Alright? It doesn't matter if you're secular, I'm not going to force you. Religion, organised religion, no Bible bashing here, okay? If I ever make a Bible bashing slip of the tongue, let me know. That is not my intent. You've got to learn to communion, okay? Whatever we are, whatever religion, alright? Anyway, gotta go. We were born to be wasted. Benedict wants to crack Silicon Valley up. We were born to be wasted. We got to keep going at it, right? We can have relationships with people. It's not like what the normal people have. We can have what they can have, but better. We've got to believe in ourselves first, and we've got to just be ourselves. If we gadget, we want to kiss a mobile phone or kiss a photocopy, show it some love, passion, throw yourself down, whatever. That's cool. You know, that's if that's going to make you feel better, that's like good medicine. All right, got to go. All right, here's to a brighter future. Ha 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 ha.